Hello, Elite Gamer community. This is Gamer Dunrick, and tonight we are going to jump on some Elite Dangerous with our buddies from the Midwest. So let's get to it. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Just
Hey.
about to log in. Oh, good thing the game hasn't launched yet. I forgot to launch my Target software again.
Target
Forget
software?
that shit.
Well, my controllers are now mapped that way, and I don't want to remap everything.
Target the target.
Boom! Oh shit, I don't have my other controller plugged in at all.
It's gonna be a problem.
What are you guys up to? What's going on today?
I am delivering some stuff to ensure that we don't go backwards on influence.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
delivering some stuff to ensure my wallet stays fat.
That's the best.
My wallet is emaciated at the moment.
Is it skinny? Is it slipping around your back pocket?
It's getting a little better. Gotten a couple $100 million back into it, but yeah, buying those carrier services.
Yeah.
Did you buy the stuff that makes other people be able to land on your ship now?
Yes.
Nice. That's
So I went
expensive?
from
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I went from what 1.4 billion the other day when you were here to 400 million,
Wow.
and I didn't buy them all. I
And
only bought 3 of
you're saying that's emaciated. That's my wallet being fat. Right there.
them.
That's my fat wallet is 400 million.
Level up, son.
Get good. What else can I say? All right, here we go. Getting ready to log in. Are we on the private server or no?
Yeah, we're in the
Here.
private group.
Okay.
Do either one of you run TCE?
I do. Shit. Let me run that again. Another thing I didn't run.
I haven't been able to get it to launch.
Oh, let me see if I can. Is it under? I think that might be under games for me. And when I have, I think it's true. When I have TCE running, I don't have to have the trade market controller running, right?
Trade market controller?
Yeah. Isn't that the other one? TCE and EDM. EDM.
Oh, no. TCE is standalone.
Yeah, but isn't there a link that makes EDM link to TCE or no? Am I wrong?
No, they're both standalone applications.
Okay.
TCE wants to use the EDMC guts, but it doesn't want to run the program. It just uses like a DLL.
Okay.
And they're both the type of program that funnels your data to some website, so they don't need to funnel it to each other.
Okay. I am getting the launching bar.
Yeah, I get the splash screen that says launching, and it builds those squares at the bottom. And all the
Okay.
squares get filled in, but it just sits there. Normally it goes away after about 5 seconds.
2 unprocessed journals detected. Yes, we do want to process them now.
Why do I feel like I've been on the receiving end listening to this exact conversation before?
My TC is up and running.
Really? I didn't get the unprocessed journal. Maybe it's popping up behind the splash screen or something.
Also, mine says waiting for Elite Dangerous, but I'm in Elite Dangerous. Please enter the game or restart. I'm in the game.
So, once you get in and do an event or something, see if it updates, like dock or undock, or
Okay, well
go
then
into Super Cruise, or...
I will do that. I'm just gonna leave TCE up. I'm not gonna hide it in the background until I'm done checking.
Yeah, it's usually a pretty solid app for me. I don't really have a lot of problems with it. Normally one of my lower headache issues.
Yeah. And I love TCE because it gives you all that information you need going to the
I think my main like about it is the notification pop-ups that it puts on the screen.
Oh, okay. To be honest, the last couple times I've ran Elite, I forgot to even launch this.
Got them all stacked in a group in my start menu, like all together.
Yeah.
So I just click like right down the road, clink, 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 like 8 times.
Yeah.
Start the fucking program.
I gotta play Elite Dangerous. Click, 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 click.
Yeah. And there's a couple of them that I've learned I can't click. I have to click, wait.
Oh,
click.
I see.
Got an order of operations.
Yes,
and a
yes.
sleep right in the middle.
FYI, mine did update. It now shows me in Carlisle Dock in the Kailotex star system.
Damn it. Okay, let me give it another try.
Jones Dock. What is this Jones Dock? I'm not going anywhere. Auto Destination. What is Auto Destination?
Auto Destination tries to find where you should go based on what missions you have or what cargo you're carrying. And it's trying to find a good drop-off. That's why it says auto.
Okay.
There's also a manual destination.
Yeah, so mine's working. It's just switching between the Colada star system and the Jones Dock where it's trying to get me to go.
Okay,
So, yeah,
well,
I'm
good
good.
to know it's not broken. I might have to even uninstall and reinstall.
Not broken.
Yeah, mine is just a splash screen. There's no other windows up behind it. And it just, I've left it there for like a few minutes now.
Whatever you're in the... If I don't have it, it's not worth having.
Let me browse your stock. What do you have for suits? All crap. Never mind. What do you have for weapons? All crap. Never mind. She does have a TK Zenith that is 2nd level, but I believe I already have that. Let me look at what I have.
Do you have Pioneer at your carrier, McCrug?
Oh no, my TK Zenith is only 1.
I wonder if you can ever get upgrades and shit in there. If your shit's always level 1 or what?
I thought that they had said that it was going to just be a basic.
That makes sense. Comparing it to the shipyard, it's all basic.
Those Zenith pistols punch through shields like no other. Like,
there's not really any reason to put it on there then, if it was just going to be basic stuff. It's not like there's a shortage of places to go buy the grenades and whatnot if you're low.
To be honest, when the game first came out, I filled that shit up, or halfway up, and I've never purchased any.
Right, same here.
You know, I get them at the fucking random sites and shit.
I filled my shit all the way up, and I don't ever use that shit.
Yeah, and the problem with that is next time you're out looting, you have to
then
fucking throw shit on the ground to get in the ship.
Yeah, you have to emergency. What is it? Emergency.
Yeah.
Drop
emergency board. Manage the backpack.
Yeah. That's some bullshit. That's true.
Get a bigger backpack, bitch.
I'll just pop them all like a junkie at one time. Oh, I can't take my health back with me. Fine, I'll just use them all right now.
Hey, morphine!
Let me see if I can't. Actually,
did you see there's a guy running in Pennsylvania that wants to legalize a heroin?
Oh yeah? Like an actual person running for office wants to legalize heroin?
Yeah, he's running for Senate.
That's
legalize heroin. Go to the store and buy some heroin?
Yeah,
I don't know exactly what his standpoint
is.
I'm not sure.
So that we're not locking people up for 15 years for having a empty heroin baggie with some residue.
Oh, I see. Okay. That might make more sense. Legalize, like buying it like a marijuana pot store is.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
It's a bit much.
Get your heroin.
Something tells me it's that part, though.
Come on down to the heroin store.
They were showing a clip of this guy's speech, and he doesn't sound like he's really there. So
free needle for every time bag. Oh look, you finally said 2 unprocessed journals.
That's so fucking retarded.
Start processing them bitches.
Oh, that was fucking retarded, dude.
That was like
that's not good.
The thing that they did recently, God, what was it? It was some box that the government was going to send out to people, and it had like a crack pipe in
it. Your community crack pipe.
It's supposed to be like for homeless, people or something like that, but it had crack pipe in it, and they got called out on it by the administration. They're like, it does not have crack pipes in it, but the news media found sample boxes with the crack pipes in it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like, just own it. Just say, hey, we threw them in there, so people aren't sharing these fucking things and spreading diseases around.
Well, I mean, but if they're sharing them, that means there's a shortage of crack pipes. So even if you give them a crack pipe, they're still going to be sharing that one, right? I mean,
I know.
Because I remember it was a huge
more pipes to share.
It was huge news in here in Illinois. It was illegal to have needles. You could get charged with a felony if you had more than like 4 needles on you. And then they realized that, oh, wait a minute, when you made all the needles illegal, all the heroin addicts were sharing needles and they were spreading AIDS around like fucking wildfire. Like, maybe you shouldn't make needles illegal.
That was the monkeypox fight. Give out free crack pipes to fight monkeypox.
Nah, I think monkeypox is going to be fought a different way. They got some interesting ad campaigns if you drive around Chicago for that.
I think it's Alt-I, right? No, Control-I.
That one's only really spreading in the homosexual community at the moment, so...
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It still shows up on the overlay. Okay.
Don't get monkeypox. No booty sex.
Yeah, they're still making a big to-do. I saw an article about some guy said non-sexual close contact at a concert, outdoor concert. Crowded outdoor concert, and apparently this person got monkeypox.
Sure.
So it's
Never mind that he didn't want to tell his wife which bar he was at.
That would be a bad way to out somebody. What are we doing? Are we doing anything together? Or are we just doing our own thing right now?
Some career work?
Holy crap! This
I'm
person
doing
looks
kinda
all
solo.
sorts of fucking heroined out.
Oh yeah, the people that are on the nod just laying around the station.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Need some help? You want me to get a doctor or something?
Tissue or something.
Damn it, where's my
Jewel
Narcan?
right there.
They do look like they're on the nod, man. So that's the first thing I thought too. Like, Jesus, I have to see this when I'm at work.
Are we doing anything for the faction right now? Is there anything that we need to do for the
Yes.
faction?
Job. I'm looking for the right person.
We're just trying
yes.
to do missions to increase our reputation. Is that what it is?
So if you look at Sagicort missions and there's anything that you can do that has plus influence as an option, those would be great to do. Also, right now, you can take any of the election missions for Gluckus Left and run those so that Gluckus Left wins this election as soon as possible.
Gluckus Left, okay.
So that we can start bleeding them for influence again. Because right now they're locked.
Here's the Gluckus Left party, and I'm looking for...
They're in the middle of an election right now, so election poll data, election, whatever it says election.
Whatever says election, nothing. Well, that sucks.
There isn't any?
Yeah, but
wait,
I'm inside. I'm inside the base, so maybe in my ship it'll be different.
True.
Yeah, probably. And then are
These
you
ship
in?
missions.
Are you in Gluckus right now, or are you in a different system?
I'm in Gluckus.
Okay.
Carlisle?
Carlisle Dock, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Go to your ship, you should get better luck. These are ship-only missions.
These are ship-only missions, okay. I will go to my ship.
And you don't need anything crazy. You know, election doesn't take up any storage space, so you can grab whatever your best jump range.
Oh, that's my ship right now.
There
Do you guys happen to be in this in our home system? Because all my ships are in.
I'm at Carlisle right now.
Yeah, I'm coming into Carlisle right now. I got another.
All my ships are in
mission.
your bases of authority, Solemn.
Oh yeah, Boa's parked right outside of Carlisle, actually.
Nice.
Currently running back and forth, ferrying commodities.
Oh, so, Boa, that's what you call her?
Boa, base of authority.
Yeah. Nice. So you haven't had a problem with the Tobii Eye Tracker?
He didn't. I did.
You did? Because I'm having problems with my...
Mike, you should actually try it again. They have done probably 6 major updates since I last heard you talk using it.
I think I would have to buy a new one.
What is that?
I believe it got damaged.
Oops.
I'd have to check.
You believe it got damaged, or you know it got damaged when you threw it against the wall in one of your...
No, I didn't throw it. I think it fell...
When it broke into 2 pieces, I think it might have gotten damaged.
No, I think when I was building the screen, I thought it fell on the floor and got something dropped on it.
Got it. Like your foot? Like really hard?
No, I think one of the tubes when I was moving stuff around for the screen.
Gotcha.
I don't know if it's actually broke or not. I'd have to check it.
Yeah.
I would check it, man. It's worth it because that shit's expensive.
It was on like the edge of the desk. I moved the desk and it fell off, and I didn't notice. And then when I was moving the poles around, I dropped one of the poles and it landed on it.
Gotcha.
I was like, fuck. And I was like, I don't really use it.
That's fine. I'm okay.
So they've done quite a few major updates on the software itself and the app, that Game Hub that supports it. There's a whole bunch of options in Elite now. Now you can toggle off eye tracking completely, or head tracking. You can run them separately. And they've added a whole bunch of options in there on how to control the curves and shit.
Oh, I saw that.
And then they added a profile so that when you save these settings, it'll save to a profile, and next time they do updates or whatever, you don't have to go refind all your settings. Yeah. It's actually continuing to save this to a cloud.
Because it might work better than the Track IR for the new setup of the screen, because I don't really know where I can put the Track IR.
I saw somebody put it on the back of their chair, and they just reversed
Yeah.
the thing.
That's an option. I might be able to get it mounted right in between the two MFDs.
Uh-huh.
If it gets enough view with those, like if it doesn't get blocked by the MFDs,
Mm-hmm.
I might be able to like get it literally right underneath that, and see if it works. It's something I have to look into. It's just not high on my list at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just found out today that Flight Simulator 2020 will never work on this screen, more than likely.
Really?
Yeah, I tried to load that up this morning before work since I didn't have to go in right away, and loaded it up and it wasn't running right. Went into the Flyleaf software to try and tweak some things to see if it would start warping properly.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't working. I'm like, you know what? I'll just Google it. The game's been out long enough now that probably something saying something. And sure shit, there is. They have to recode how it renders stuff, and I doubt they're going to redo that for 1% of their player populace that uses a blended monitor.
Oh. There's 2 pole missions. I'm gonna go ahead and do those.
There you go.
Oh, there's more. I'm gonna do all of them. I figure I got time to do this shit.
Yeah, they should be pretty quick. They shouldn't be real far away. I'm gonna grab a couple of those when I get done with these. I've got this delivery, which is what 8 more jumps to go, fly back, and then I've got 2 infiltrate megaships to go do, and that should give the Saggicorp influence that we need done.
Sweet. Alright, well I got a shit ton of pull crap to do, so I will do that.
Yeah, you don't have to go crazy. There probably isn't anybody doing the opposite, faction.
Yeah, right.
So as long as we got, a few of them turned in, that should be enough to give them the win for the day.
Uh-oh.
And then I loaded up and had it download Star Citizen today. So I will try and get that to run on the screen.
My hats aren't working on my controllers. What the crap, yo? Let me look at my controls. Ship controls. Why is it control pad default? It's my...
Do you not have everything plugged in that you had plugged in when you set up your controls?
Please stop music.
Everything's in.
Okay, because that's usually what happens to me. If I don't have like the gamepad plugged in, then it'll
What about?
default
Is this a Thrustmaster controller? Did you launch the right target software
I did.
configuration?
I did before I launched. Let me exit the game and make sure all of my controllers are being seen by Windows at least.
Yeah, because usually when it does that for me, I don't have something plugged in.
Yeah, I only have my so there's 3 items, right? Well, 4, I guess, with my... Oh, my control pad was the last thing I plugged in.
Ba-doom, ba-doom.
That's what it was. I don't want to close TCE because I'm relaunching right now. I think it was the control pad was not plugged in when I launched.
That would do it.
It's
Yeah.
such lame logic. It's so dumb that they do that.
Yeah, because like you said, remember I swapped from a Xbox 360 controller to the Xbox One controller and it fucked up my
Mhm.
controls.
Yep, it doesn't
Son
like
of
them.
a bitch.
Like it's the same fucking thing. Come on.
Even when it's off and it's like, I'm not using it right now, what does it fucking matter?
Yeah, right. All right,
I've got like
I think
3
that'll fix it.
Xbox controllers. They're all from the same generation Xbox, but it knows based off the USB ID
Which one is
which one it is. Yep, and if I grab one of the other ones and plug it in,
It'll fuck it up.
flips out.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
son of the bitch.
You son of the bitch.
Which is why I don't update the Virpils, because sometimes that will change its USB ID. I really don't feel like redoing everything.
Yeah. Is there a way to skip that cutscene? I've seen it 3 times already.
Yes, mouse button or escape, it should skip it.
No, I meant like set it up to skip that cutscene altogether.
No,
Okay.
no, it comes in every time. You have to just.
Well, they love it. They paid a bunch of money for it, and they want you to watch it every time you turn on the game.
Oh, son of a bitch! It's still not working. Okay. We will look to see what's wrong.
What's not working? Explain again. Maybe I can help.
The hat switch. My Hotas, the hat
Okay.
switch. You know how when you're in the dock, you use the hat switch to look left, up, down for all the other stuff, all the other
Yeah.
MFDs.
To look at the other screens.
Yeah.
I don't. I do use the hat switch with a pinky. Do you have to use the pinky with the hat switch to look
No.
around?
No, I have enough buttons that I don't have to shift.
Okay. So normally you just click this and it looks to that left screen or right
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
And does that same hat also control the menu?
No, different hats.
And does the other hat work for the menu?
No.
Both of those hats are not working.
Yeah.
Other buttons
Although-
on this joystick are
hold
not
on.
working also?
I should have gone into MFD, because if I don't go into the MFD, then the other hat won't work because I'm not in that menu to be looking at the stuff.
Both
You know
of
what
those
I'm saying?
buttons need to be accessible at all times. Yeah, you can't have them as the same thing because
Yeah.
they both need to work.
All of my controllers are in the game controllers, so it does see everything. Well, shit.
So go into options and UI controls. No, ship controls. And then right around mode switches or miscellaneous, where you set where the button to look at all these panels.
Yeah.
What is it currently set at?
Hold on, let me look real quick.
Does it have both buttons filled out or one?
I'll take a quick look. Oh, fudge. Did it overwrite my configuration when I launched with the joypad? And so now I have to
What's the configuration in the top right now? Drop down.
Hold on a second, let me find out. I'm launching the game right now.
I don't really know. I would
Maybe my old configuration got overwritten when I exited the game, and now it's relaunching that new configuration every time I launch.
Could be. Could
Okay,
be.
options,
And that would be,
controls.
that would be horrible.
Ship
But I think it does
controls.
back up the old custom anytime
Yeah.
it changes it.
Yeah, it goes back to control pad default again.
The drop down says
Control pad default.
instead of what it
Instead
used
of
to say is
my,
like custom.
Yeah. Let me go back then to
Can you just pull the drop down and change it to custom?
no, there's no custom that shows up. It is now, you know,
Wow.
Which means that it's not detecting something that was in that custom.
Or blank. Could it have been blank?
No, if you had it named custom before and custom's not showing up in the list, it's because it's not detecting something that was in the custom list, so it completely omits it from the list.
Oh, son of a bitch, we were just talking about this. Oh,
Controller's off
I'm
again.
dumb. I'm using another controller.
Wow. Here we go. Roundabout.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Son of the bitch. Son of all
And this is
the
kind of
bitches.
why I started using Joystick Gremlin, because then if like my custom profile goes away, I've got joystick gremlin basically mapped with all the default keyboard and mouse commands, and so my joystick just handles the stuff from there.
Solomon, I fixed this by just changing my controller GUID in the thing. So I'm gonna fix my controller GUID now.
Oh, you've changed controllers since the last time you played this game? Is that what you're saying?
It is. It is.
And you didn't. I mean, why don't you just use the controller you used last time you played the game?
Oh, I put that over there by the Xbox again. I can go grab it, but I want to go see if I can fix this so I can use
I
my.
getcha. I think to do that, we had to do a couple steps, like assign a button using the new controller so we can get its GUID, and then go find the old file and swap out the GUIDs, and then put that old file in the current place.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds like a giant pain in the ass.
Quite a few steps.
Well, I mean, right now my custom controller is caught because that's what's currently in the default. So I have that GUID, and then I have the old GUID in the old file. So
just got to do the swapperoonie and put it in place.
Yep. Right now we just gotta do the swapperoonie.
I wish I could have streamed this. I
App
just
data
flew
local.
through a planet.
You flew through a planet?
Yes.
It's the fastest way to the other side.
I was going
way.
I was going way too fast to do the flyby, you know, and I just kind of aimed in the general direction of the planet, and it took me right through it.
That's
done that on an interdiction. He chased me right through the fucking planet.
It gave me some weird message too, but it didn't take me out of Super Cruise. It's apparently a cotton candy planet that I'm about to land on.
Nice.
Good luck with that.
Because it didn't have any resistance when I flew past it a second ago.
It's not that one. It must be the other Frontier Developments folder. The one without the underscore. Here we go. Options.
Oh, come on.
Bindings. Binding loading errors. Here's my errors.
Missing Xbox controller GUI number.
Yep. Yep. Failed to find GUID for device. Blah, blah, blah.
Your GUID right here.
I got your GUID right here. Custom 4.0 binds.
They're bona fide.
2155 93 1791. What the hell? Thrustmaster combined is there. Oh, Cytec X56 throttle is there too. Just not the joystick.
You got your joystick right here.
The joystick is there too. What the crap?
Come use my gamepad. Why wouldn't they even just say something like, "Hey, during the boot up process, we're not seeing this controller, and we're gonna screw everything up unless you say don't."
Unless you say
Do you
don't.
want to, do you want to screw everything up? Yes or no?
I wonder how many people would have said yes.
That's probably the default button. So,
So everybody, all the people will say yes and then they'll be like, "Fuck, I meant no." I don't see the GUIDs. Oh, here's the GUID.
that seems like the easiest solution. Are you sure?
Yeah.
What's so hard with that?
The game developers are British.
As a matter of fact, why do we need any of the screw up logic in place? Why don't we just not care if the controller's not detected? How about that? Like, oh, I don't see one of your mini controllers that I normally see, so I'm going to reset everything. How's it sound?
Right.
How's that sound? Super helpful. Thanks for that.
The one of the 8 controllers that I normally see plugged in, that one that you never use, I don't see it right now.
The
So-
one that you never use.
So I'm going to clear all the buttons for the ones you normally use.
And just leave the one that you never use be the one that's active.
Because, science.
I get it. All right, so I guess I was wrong. Even though my new controller, the gamepad, was working, it looks like the GUID for it was the same as the old GUID. So I might have to actually go in the game and actually do something. Unless this is not the custom binds.
Seems like you were just on the other day. You didn't have an issue the other day, it seems like.
Oh yeah, this is a brand new controller. After that day.
Wow, okay. Wasn't that day like a week or a month ago? A couple weeks?
Was it a couple weeks?
Seems just recent, man.
Oh, you know what? I logged in to get the free wing missions from JP Stall, but I
Mhm.
never went in my ship.
Well, even before that, didn't you log in with us and play for a little bit?
Yeah, that was about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
And you got a new controller since then.
Yes.
Damn, controller master.
Yeah, I got me this. Okay, so I was stupid. I got me this Power A controller with the little paddles in the back. And I was like, dude, 2 extra buttons. I could map more shit, like maybe throw grenade or something, right? Because I never
Okay.
do the throw grenade thing. All that is it maps one of the XYBA bumpers
Yep,
or triggers.
Same as
too.
the
Oh,
Elite
yeah.
controller.
And I was like, well,
Yeah.
son of a bitch, why?
That's
I thought when
so
you're
you
on
don't
a
have to move your
PC,
thumb off of the.
I thought when I was on the PC, I could have mapped it to like an actual useful thing and not like map it to another button.
No, it's not. They're not like physical buttons. They're just another. They're a copy of the other buttons.
Yeah, which kind of blows.
For real, yo.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna handle this next time we log in. I'm just gonna go grab my controller. I'll be right back. I don't have time for this shit. I don't have the time or the patience for this crap right now.
I don't have the patience for anything.
It's a good thing you're a cop, dude.
Dude, we had to drive into the city to do a freaking home visit on
Yeah.
a new recruit today.
Yeah.
And my partner's from the west side. We're driving, and I'm just complaining about how much I hate going into the city. I'm like, how do you even live down here? I'm like, your neighbors like on top of you and whatnot. I'm like,
Yeah.
she's laughing, and I'm like, you don't understand. I sit here on the razor's edge every day of not murdering people.
Set the cop.
Yeah.
I'm like,
So the added
Set the guy that gets to carry a gun.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
the added stress of living in the city will just push me over that edge.
right? Like
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Then live with all these people. Like, it's too many fucking people.
That's why I live in the woods. I can't live all up next to other people with your fucking bathroom window all facing my fucking front window. Nah, hearing your lawnmower across the street. No, I'm not trying to do it.
So we get into the city, and I need to get off the expressway, onto this off ramp, which is also an on ramp. because it's the fucking city and everything has to come in at the same points, because it makes sense. And there's this woman. She wants to be in my lane, and I want to be in her lane. So you think we could just, swap places? No. She just sits alongside me so that I can't get over, and she can't get over. Finally, when I get around her dumbass, like, see, right there, I should be able to just shoot her. My partner's just laughing her ass off. Like, not kill her, just pop a couple rounds in her legs or something.
You can't shoot her. That's illegal. You have to take out the tires and leave her on the road.
That's what I said, unfortunately, it's frowned upon to shoot people, I don't want to go to jail. So.
All four of the tires. Make it hard on her.
Then another guy did something.
Only got one spare.
She's only got one spare.
Then some other dude did something stupid to me, like right in front of me, and I'm like, see, and him. I should be able to shoot him right in the crotch, Boom. You can't breed.
I mean, I do understand the feeling of wanting to wanting to be able to control certain people's breeding ability.
Yeah, especially stupid people. But yeah, then we get down there, in his neighborhood, and right across the street from him is a Chicago sergeant. We're talking to him, and he's like, yeah, he's a good kid. He doesn't hang around with any stupid ass gangbangers like those poor fucks right there. They're his neighbors.
They're his neighbors. Dude, that's gotta suck to be a cop being next to gangbangers. I mean, you gotta be worried for your life all the effing time.
It happened here, 2 doors down from me too. That's why I have freaking security cameras everywhere now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Guy was selling heroin out of the fucking house, a couple doors down.
Was he related to that guy running for the office? Maybe that's why the guy running for the office wants to legalize it.
No, his brother was I think his heroin supplier, and he took 6 rounds to the face in a gas station in the city.
Nice.
He gone.
He gone. All right, let's see. I got my original controller back. That should fix it, right? Hopefully.
Maybe. The best part about the news article was that he was a victim of a random violence. Like, no one gets shot 6 times in the face randomly.
Randomly.
In the back of a gas station, back by like the Mountain Dew.
Ah, crap! It did not fix it. Oh, but let me look. If I go to 1. Do my other... Nope, my other ones don't work either.
You done fucked up, Ron.
Hey, Ron. Alright, I'll just take one of the backups and overwrite the updated backup, I guess. Alright, so what do we got here? Custom 4 bindings. Did we ever figure out what the numbering means? Because I have 2 backups, but there's
custom
2 different
3
numbers.
And custom 4. Custom 3 is Horizons. Custom 4 should be Odyssey.
Oh, I have 2 custom 4 backups. One is 823. One is 727. That's what it would be. So we'll copy this. And we'll paste it. We'll delete this guy.
And Custom 3 will be going away completely in November. Because they're going to push 4.0 code to Horizons. Which I'm sure won't have any kinds of negative side effects.
At all. 0. Zip. Except
sure
for
they're
those
gonna...
people who never had Horizon. Or
I'm sure they're going to go and test before they do that. Because, that's what they do. They test things, right?
Yes. I may not always test my code, but when I do, it's in production.
Well, these fucking guys definitely don't test a goddamn thing.
All right. I copied my backup into the main, so hopefully that fixes our issue.
2 mega ships here. So which one do I have to go to? 139 Satch class. Odyssey. Sergeant class. All right, that should be that. Cool, going to the right one. I don't know how there's 2 Sergeant class travelers in the same system. That seems unnecessarily confusing. But...
Moment of truth.
Drum roll, please.
Son of the bitch. Son of all the bitches.
And again, I say you done fucked up AA Ryan.
Let me go into the options and see if my custom control shows back up. Customs
like
there, boom.
Oh, damn. I was waiting for the, damn it, I gotta remap everything.
I'm changing everything to custom.
There's enough to remap in this, but boy, DCS, when it does an update, it undoes all your maps as well.
Oh,
and
thank the fucking Lord. We are back in business, boys.
And good lord, there's a lot of things to map in that one.
Yeah, which one? DCS?
DCS.
Fuck, that game's hard enough to just... I fucking disembarked! I didn't take off! Son of a bitch! Alright, now I'm taking off. For reals, yo.
We're only an hour into gameplay, and you're finally actually able to maybe do something.
Hey, I accepted missions, alright? That's doing something.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Your way is cleared for departure.
Alright, now let's see me die doing these missions. How are you dying doing pole missions? I don't know. Alright, so it's the blue ones that are my mission locations. There's one.
Yeah, if you go to the galaxy map,
Uh-huh.
there's a blue circle in the bookmarks tab there. It'll take you right to the exact spot you have to drop off.
Oh shit, where is that?
Pretty nifty.
In the filters, you mean?
Galaxy map on the left-hand side, you'll see a
Uh-huh.
little blue globe on the left-hand side of the galaxy map.
Oh yeah, the blue globe.
Yep, click that, and then it'll have all the missions that you have in there. And you can use that to directly pick. Oh, you better not. They're better. Oh god, you got to be kidding me!
What's up?
Don't tell me there's freaking hostiles here.
There's hostiles everywhere. Wait,
There's
there's a blue
hostiles.
globe where I'm at.
There's hostiles at this freaking mega ship that I need to freaking download. Hopefully they leave me alone and just let me download this thing.
Oh, I see what happened. I was looking wrong. Now I'm looking correctly. Alright, I went to the circle, so we'll do this. Boom shakalaka.
Frameshift drive charging.
Where is this damn uplink?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you guys have the HUD glitch where it won't show your honk going up?
Hold the button. Won't show it charging.
Yeah, like when you're charging it?
No, are you sure it's charging?
Yeah, because I hear it charging and then I hear the honk afterwards if I hold it down. But it just
The little
doesn't
bar
show it.
bottom left or the bottom right doesn't show
Yeah.
building.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Okay.
Interesting. Are you running any HUD mods?
Am I running any bots?
HUD mods?
No.
Or they shove that thing in there.
I mean, it
In the
works
game.
sometimes. I see it sometimes, but sometimes I don't see it. I just thought it was weird.
Yeah, I don't think I've noticed
haven't
that.
come across that. Okay.
No, and I did everything. Sometimes multiple times when I die and have to do it again. Which is most of the places around Glasgow. I went and explored everything around our home system and then died. Promptly lost it all.
Oh, that sucks. How did you die, man?
I don't even remember. Something stupid, probably.
You're
It's
probably
space.
a dangerous driver right now. You shouldn't be able to be killed by any pirate. But it wasn't a pirate that killed you. It was
Probably
gameplay.
more something. It was probably more something like ground.
Oh wait,
Earth.
no.
Station wall. You know, the
Okay.
immovable stuff.
Yeah. Gotcha.
The immovable stuff.
I got it.
An asteroid. You know.
I flew through the planet.
I have watched him epically crash into the side of a cliff.
Oh, I did. I watched him crash on that heavy grav planet, and I pushed him up with my SRV.
I was so stuck on that gravity planet.
Oh crap! I gotta do the frickin' FSS scanner. I don't want to do this shit.
Oh, you have to for this mission.
Yeah, because I can't find the frickin' mega ship.
I've never done the FSS scanner actually. After we did it that one time, after Solomon showed me how to do it to make more money, I was like, "Oh, that's cool," and then I never did it again.
Yeah, it's frickin' annoying, is what it is. No, I don't mind it if I'm going exploring. I don't particularly like having to do it in order to complete a frickin' mission.
I see.
Adaptive zoom is blocked. Well, then how the hell am I going to get to that thing?
I discovered a lot of crap. So, do you get the same amount of money if you just fly next to the things that you're discovering in the FSS scanner and discover them?
If you get close enough and it actually does the scan, yeah, then that counts as a level 2 scan.
Is the scan the thing that shows on the screen that says discovered, blah, 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 blah?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
a little ticker that pops up right in the middle with a little bar, circle that builds up, makes a clicking sound.
Yeah. And then the other thing though is you send the probes out to the planet and
that's the surface scan.
But yeah, the surface scan gets you even
That's
more
a
money,
detailed
right?
surface scan, DSS. That one's a level 3 scan.
That's a level 3 scan. Okay. Oh shit! I gotta enter into the planet. Son of all the bitches. I did not realize. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh god damn it! Did I have to find every freaking carrier? Gotta be kidding me! This is gonna get annoying.
Even before you discover them, one should have a blue or orange ring around it. Like before you even zoom in on it.
That was a poopy run at it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I think that guy tried to ramp me in Super Cruise just now. Jesus. I think I heard his radio as he went by.
Frameshift drive charging. 1. Engage.
Nice glide.
Super nice.
Lake Delta, Uniform November. We eagerly await your arrival, Commander. You are very welcome at this terrestrial port.
Whew, I'm very welcome. What? They like me here. They really like me.
Are you going there to murder anyone?
No, I'm dropping off Pulse.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah.
It's him again. That's what they say when I pull in. That fucking guy's back.
Request approved. Prep for arrival on landing pad 20.
Thank you.
Automated
Thank
docking
you.
approved.
Automated docking approved. I'll go ahead and set up my next jump.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, actually, hold on. Let's look at the... Okay, let's
You're gonna be.
actually submit
It's gonna be
this
stuck in this one by the frickin' sun, aren't you? Bastard.
Do I want reputation or all credit for the pull data? Do we need reputation with the right, left, Gluskus left?
If you need reputation, go ahead and take reputation. I don't know what you're, if you're not allied with them yet, then
Yeah, we're
take
trying.
reputation.
We would normally shoot to get everybody in this system max rep,
Okay.
Yes.
because that way anybody you do a mission for in this system, they're gonna like you.
Alrighty.
Plus, when we're going to war, it gives more
Gives you-
padding.
Yeah, it gives you room.
Okay.
So pretty
Got
much
it.
anyone you take missions from in Gluskus,
Go
you can see
for-
their rep. Yeah, you want to
Go
max
for
out
rep.
everyone's rep here.
Okay.
If it's in other systems where we don't have a presence, that's when it's up to you whether or not you want to max out the rep with that faction for a specific reason or yield some other reward that they're given for that mission.
Yeah, the only thing that you want to avoid is any faction in our system other than Saggicorp, you do not want to turn in for plus influence.
Saggicorp is the only one for influence, because that's us.
Correct.
Landing gear
Yes.
retracted.
Now, when you turn in any mission, it's going to have between 1 and 3 influence as a as a default.
Uh-huh.
Typically they're 1 and 2. So that's not a problem. But if you're
Just
looking
don't
at
pick the
options,
influence category.
yeah, don't
Yeah.
pick the one that's like influence 4 or 5 for all factions other than us. The same thing if you're spending all day, let's say you're hostile with Gluckus left, and you need to get faction back, and Gluckus left doesn't, let's say for some reason, doesn't have any other systems to go to get faction back. So you're gonna have to run a bunch of missions in our system to do it. Keep track of how many you've done, for X amount of influence, and then try and go back and take the same number or more of plus influence missions for Sagicor to balance it out.
Yeah.
So there's a way to do that. Keep track easily.
Yeah, this is a good call. You just asked about that EDMC app.
Yeah.
Do you run that?
EDMC, no, I do run the TC.
Okay, EDMC is a pretty lightweight app, and it allows for plugins. And me and Mike have been running a plugin called BGS Tally. So you click a button at the end of your gameplay, and it posts into Discord automatically all the shit you've been doing. And that way our BGS Commander McCrude, can kind of keep track of who's been doing what plus and minus influence per faction.
Okay.
So he can do his planning.
When you guys go in there and completely ass fuck me on the influence for the day,
That way you pre-know of the ass fucking.
At least he warned you in advance. Is that what it is?
Solemn got me bad the other day, man. I did like 6 or 12 plus influence for Sagicor. I'm like, we'll be good. I had no idea he had turned in a bunch of shit. I come and look, he had turned in like 24 influence with everybody else but Sagicor. No plus Sagicor at all for the day. I'm like, well, that 12 didn't do us anything.
For better missions, Sagicor, come on.
That plus 12 that I did just didn't count for shit.
Oh man.
We went down quite a bit that day. But then we had another day where we went down drastically, and I don't know why. I still don't understand how that one happened. So
yeah,
I know there was some other players in our system, but they weren't in enough to do the kind of damage to our influence that I saw. So I've yet to figure out exactly how that one happened.
Who I wonder was four guys all in one ship.
Four guys, one cup? What?
4 guys all in one ship, all taking missions.
all taking missions. Yeah.
Can you talk to the station services and take missions in the passenger ship of somebody's? Like a scrub hanging out the passenger side? Taking missions from the stations. Passenger side of your French spaceship.
Damn it, stop. Fucking God, this is just stupid. Stop changing the list so that I can select the uplink. Thank you. Now, where is it? Right there on the front of the big penis-looking ship. Awesome. Mental note, a Bowman-class researcher looks like a giant floating cock in space.
The Fer-de-Lance is about 400 million. Is that what that is?
400 million. No, that doesn't sound right.
Okay.
Corvette was like 950, 180 million or something, right?
180 million for the Corvette. Wow.
And that's the expensive side, right? The
Yeah,
Clipper's
yeah.
like 210 million, the most expensive, I think.
Okay, good. I should have plenty of oh, but I think the problem is the upgrades. That's right.
I have Coriolis here, I can tell you.
Our problem is not only the upgrades, but just the buying the frickin'
The modules is what's
the
gonna
military. Yeah, like the military grade armor from Lightweight is what costs more than this ship.
That ship is 51 mil.
Oh man, that's super cheap. Why did I think it was so expensive?
Because you're thinking the modules. You might have even looked at a build for it and seen that,
Okay.
oh, this is going to run me $490 million.
Yeah. Okay.
Frame shift drive charging.
Oh, is my stuff coming through?
friendship drive charging?
I think so. If it's not Solemn's, it's yours. I can totally hear it. Next mission.
I think I had my speakers turned up a little bit from the other day's mining activities.
That's still fine. I don't mind.
Well, I was listening to music while trying not to blow my brains out mining.
Yeah.
Do you think your friendship drive charges faster when your friends are in the ship with you?
No. Arguably slower.
If it's your best friend, though?
It's your best friend. What happened? Oh,
With what?
Lucky, get over here. My dog went to the part of the house he's not allowed to go to.
Wait, you don't allow your dog free roam of the house?
Just the clean parts.
The clean ones.
The parts where we don't ever hang out. So we keep it clean.
Poor dog. It's trapped in a giant box for its entire life, and you don't even let it have free room in the box.
He can go
And
everywhere
box.
we go. He's everywhere we are.
Oh, you're not allowed to go in those rooms either?
Yeah. We stay away from those rooms to keep them super clean.
They're haunted.
You've carried on the traditions of your parents.
Yes.
Close the door.
That room at the
Close
top
the
of the
vents.
that room at the top of your stairs, man. That was never. I never saw a single person ever sit in any of those couches. Known you for
Nobody
30
did.
some years.
Nobody
No one ever
sat on
sat on
those.
those couches. And that was in the small house, for God's sakes. Then they moved to the big house, and like every room got used. I saw people in every room at that place.
No, the front room was still. Remember the
3,
plastic was on the couch still.
1. Engage.
We never removed the plastic from the couch. The only person
But
that
you
was
had-
ever in there was my mom, and she was playing the piano in that room. She never sat on
Yeah.
the couches.
You guys had a party or something somewhere where people were on those couches.
Well, yeah, but they were sitting on the plastic.
Yes, well, I didn't say yeah, of course you sit on the plastic.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. I kept trying to tell her to take the plastic off.
But I mean, the Schmidt house, I never, even when you had parties, I never saw anybody sitting in that room. It's like it wasn't allowed to
Oh, yeah, that room. Yeah,
Everybody was always
I remember that room now.
downstairs or
Yeah.
in the kitchen.
Yeah, or in the next room, the dining room.
Right, the dining room table, people sat there, but
Yeah,
God forbid
but
anybody
not the
sit in
front-
any of
not
those
that-
couches in that front.
What is that? That's the family room even. Nobody went into the family room. As a family, we avoided that room.
Except to clean.
Except to clean, that's right.
That's why no one goes there. It stays clean.
Yeah. Correct.
You and you and Duran with those awful short shorts that you guys cleaned in all the time, man. That haunts my fucking nightmares.
Those were to keep ourselves cool while we were cleaning. Why would you be uncomfortable cleaning?
How were those comfortable? Those things were giving you a wedgie the second you put them on.
No, they were actually nice and loose. They let in a nice breeze whenever you're cleaning.
So the military gave us those. You know what we called them? Miso shorts, because you could tell if you were miso horny.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I can't believe the military uses those shorts.
Oh god, yeah, we had little black ones like that. They were awful. Your balls dangled out of them if you wore boxers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tactical message.
It Texas is hot. Everybody's balls dangle out.
Fuel
Why?
complete.
Is everything a freaking... Mission critical.
mission critical alert.
Oh shit.
Are you having troubles over there, Commander?
I am.
You're just delivering poll data, dude. It shouldn't be that hard.
I flew right past my destination because I thought I was already aligned with it with my Super Cruise assist. Apparently not.
You take the ballots for the party that you accept the mission. You overstuff the ballot boxes and then you deliver them. What is?
You pull up to the closest river. You dump them at the bank.
Come on, you're from Chicago. Election rigging is a freaking. It's taught like 3rd grade here.
That's right.
Register all the dead people. Register all the pets.
All the
Twice.
pets, exactly.
Three giant cemeteries in the town I work in, man. There's more registered voters than there's alive people.
No, the cemeteries had more registered voters than there were people in the cemetery.
I don't think that, but they definitely all vote, man. And all Democrat. It's amazing.
Docking request granted.
They say that's how Kennedy got elected. It was from Chicago.
Yeah.
People.
Yep.
From Chicago.
Daily Senior rigging the freaking votes for dead people in the cemeteries.
Of course, the time ran out.
Oh, the bonus.
Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
I got here, I had 2 minutes. I'm landing, it's all of a sudden 0. What the crap?
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
BGS tally. There we go. All right.
Hey JP, what's up, man? JP's Corvette build took $1 billion to make.
Oh yeah, the Corvette is not a cheapie. Not a cheapie.
What is BGS stuff?
Background simulation.
Sketch simulator.
I don't know what that means. I'm doing Elite Dangerous stuff. Background simulation?
Yeah. So all the stuff for all these factions
Uh-huh.
to make them, go up or down and take over things, and
Uh-huh.
have war, all the background simulation.
Yes.
We're manipulating it by running missions.
Yes, JP, that's what I'm doing. This is the guy that I sent the Discord invite to. Hopefully he joins us.
All right.
Just another player to help our faction grow. I have 3 more missions to go.
All right. Well, enjoy. I'm going to call it a night.
Alrighty.
See you, bud.
I haven't fully settled into this new
Did you
new
shift?
hours, so I'm not sure. Not sure what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm debating on whether I want to stay up later each night or still try and get up semi-early and maybe start going to the gym to lose this dad bod that I've developed.
Mm-hmm.
It's false advertising because I don't have any children to go along with the dad bod.
That you know of.
No, we're definitely sure. I had to take the maternity test.
That's just one of them.
That's the only. Believe me, man, they'd be coming after I make too much money. They'd be coming after me. Why do you think she came after me with the paternity test?
Yeah.
That was Are you sure? I'm not sure now.
Message.
Are you sure?
Fuel scoping.
It's because the other guy's a scrub, so now you're wondering if maybe I'm the dad.
Fuel scoping complete.
Right.
So if you look in the Discord, you should be able to see it in the game feed channel. You should see the thing that's posted on my behalf there, BGS Tally. It shows, what influence I turned in,
Okay.
trade profit, all that good stuff. So if you end up getting that add-on,
BGS Tally, there it is. I see it.
yeah. So if you end up getting that add-on, then when you're kind of done for the day, you plop that in there, and then I can kind of keep track of what everybody did and how the background simulation changed. Because there's not a lot of documentation on it, like, how much influence gets you what. None of it makes any damn sense.
This is the add-on to TCE, correct?
Add-on to the market.
Market, yeah.
Whatever that abbreviation is.
Okay, I will take a look.
We run a couple of those add-ons in that one. That BGS Tally one, and ED Recon. ED Recon. Oops, what did I just click? That was bad. ED Recon will, if you're playing an open and you come into a system, it'll tell you, if other players are hostile or not hostile, but like if they're known to attack players or doing
There's
bad things.
a docking map when you
Yes.
request docking at stations.
The
Super
docking
helpful.
the docking map is incredibly helpful.
Okay.
So there's a couple add-ons that are pretty good for that. But that BGS Tally one would be helpful if since we don't have that many people in the squadron.
Yeah, and that app is really lightweight, easy to update and install. The add-ons are really easy to plug, put in.
Okay.
It's just a very easy app.
Cool. I shall be on tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Have
Later.
fun. Fly safely.
Ooh, 2 people are landing at the same time right now.
Landing gear deployed.
Same place. Houston, we have a problem.
No, 2 different landing pads, but you saw the glow,
Docking successful.
which is kind of cool. Those 2 landing pads.
All right.
Right next to each other. Reputation. I might be friendly now. Still not friendly. Super close though.
It's okay. It's worth it for the rep. Once they like you, they give you better payout.
Yeah. Oh shit, this is a pirate one. I see a bunch of pirate skulls.
They red skulls floating, swirling around on the outside of the outpost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means they have a black market. I think. I actually just noticed. I've noticed those skulls for a while, but it clicked just like yesterday or this weekend.
Uh-huh.
I was telling Mike, you know what? I think this means that this station has a black market. I just noticed on Anara the other day that some station names have these little skulls next to them in the list, in the grid.
Okay.
And I couldn't figure out, why do some of these have skulls? It's not like they're NPC stations. It's not like they're hostile to me. So why are they? What would the skull represent? And after a little bit of digging, it was that meant they had a black market. And so I was flying around in the game, and when I pulled up to an outpost and saw that skull, it clicked. Oh shit! I think this is gonna mean they buy illegal goods here.
Aha! Okay. Okay.
Mission critical message.
Another mission critical message. All of them are mission fucking critical. What the hell?
It means that somebody's coming after you, or they're offering a bonus if you get it done faster.
Yeah, but they never actually give me the bonus. It's
What do you mean
always
they don't give it to you?
by the time I arrive, it's always like, oh, you took too long. Sorry.
They don't give you the bonus, or you didn't earn the bonus?
It's not that I didn't earn the bonus, it's that they take their time of 2 minutes and then all of a sudden when I get there, they turn it into, nope, 0 minutes. Sorry.
No.
Yes,
It's
that's
a
exactly what it
race.
is. It's exactly what it
Fucking
is.
elite. God damn it, Frontier.
It's all a big fucking swindle. They want you to rush and almost crash your ship.
And almost crash and lose the mission.
Yep.
Then you get sued because that was federal poll data.
Because that was federal poll data. So I got 3 minutes there. I got 5 minutes there. And I bet you the 3 minutes drops to 0 when I get out of Super Cruise here.
I'm going to tell you to look here in a second. We'll see. It's at 2:30.
Hold on. Let's see what's at right now. Nope, it still says 3 minutes on my thing.
Oh, this is the communication screen up there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you. So we need to look at a clock. 3 minutes from now, as long as you get there within by 2021.
Alright, I am here about to land.
21.
I'm getting close to landing right now.
Docking request granted.
You know, I've had trouble trying to figure out that if I got it, like I knew I had landed in time.
Yeah. You know what I think it is? Since I'm auto landing, auto cruising and all that crap, it takes me slightly longer, so it's probably just out of the range. So I get there with 10 seconds left, and then I have to select the mission and do all that crap, and by the time I select the mission, it's over.
Have you landed yet? Have you done all that?
I'm in the middle of landing right now.
Alright. Well, you still have, looks like maybe a minute or two. But I think what you have to do is look at what the only way I've been able to determine if I actually got paid for it is look at what the original payout was.
Yeah.
And then I see that they're offering a bonus of 50,000. And when I finally turn the mission in, I can tell from what they paid me if that bonus was included or not. But I have to do manual math. There's no like bonus awarded screen or anything, you know?
Engines
Yeah.
disengaged.
So did you ask him if that message worked?
I don't know. Hey, JP, you got the invite to the Discord, right? Are you gonna join? We just don't know if the invite actually worked for you. I don't really know the amount that I was supposed to get paid, so I don't know if it was a bonus.
Yeah, it's hard for me to determine for just those reasons.
The next one should be in the same system. Oh wait, no, it's the last one, so it doesn't matter.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
I am mass locked still.
Hey, I'm
Frameshift
waiting for a
drive
jump.
charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Are we gonna do any shooty shoots tonight? I don't know. Are you talking ground or ship? Oh, I don't think our faction's in a war currently. Right, Solemn? We're not in a war?
We're not at war right this second.
We are not at war right this second. We're just doing the stuff to make it to go to the war. But I mean, we could totally do shooty shoots tonight.
I'm trying to get these delivery missions completed
Yeah.
so that I can give out money this weekend.
This one I'm definitely not gonna make. This time bonus is over. It is over.
Incoming mission critical message.
I know I missed your mission critical message. I failed. Oh, this is the only one I failed. Sweet. Everything else seemed to be passed because this is the only one that sent me a fail message.
Oh, the bonus thing?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
You said your PC was out of commission a few weeks ago. What was going on with it again?
Let's see, what did I have happening? I had a GPU fan that went bad.
Uh-huh, okay.
I ordered new fans on Amazon. Oh, I also had a crack and a touch screen.
You had a cracked touchscreen?
Docking request.
And a touch screen laptop with a crack screen, and I replaced the screen.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like your Cougar MFD screens. Do you have
No,
Cougar
it's not.
MFD screens?
I do. I have 3 extra monitors besides the main monitor I play on, and then I also have a laptop sitting here in front of me, so that makes another monitor. And then I also have my phone running Game Glass.
So your
That makes
phone is
another
Game
monitor.
Glass, not the laptop. I was gonna ask
The-
if the laptop was running Game Glass.
They're both running Game Glass. My phone runs a small screen, which is a custom shard I made, and it's basically just a button box. It has a bunch of shortcut keys to open Discord overlay and NVIDIA overlay and
Okay.
mute things.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
And both of those overlays just opened when I said that.
Nice.
And take screenshots and all kinds of shit like that. So that's what the little phone is doing, like a button box. The touchscreen laptop is running Game Glass with the legacy shards for Elite Dangerous, so there's 4 shards there.
Yeah.
And then I made custom shards for On Foot that I switched to. And then on either side of those is 2 little monitors that I bought for the MFD Cougar software. So they have the Thrustmaster Cougars mounted to the monitors.
Yeah. I was thinking about getting a Cougar MFD monitor, but I think I'm okay with the way my my Cougar MFD looks with just the plain.
Yeah, I mean, unless you also want to buy the software for it, then
Yeah.
And to be honest, you don't have to buy software. I found another MFD software for Elite Dangerous, and it's free.
Frameshift drive
Oh, okay.
charging.
It doesn't have as many visual options as this software, like with the spinny,
Yeah.
like an OpenGL kind of ships rotating and a bit like that, and all the fade ins and fade outs. But it does have a bunch of customizable screens that you can create
Yeah.
and some transitions, I believe.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with my single monitor and my LED backlit with a Amazon box surround.
Yeah, Jay just said he bought some of these controllers,
What controller?
and he was these Thrustmaster controllers,
Oh, okay.
and he was having trouble with seeing something or some lighting or something. We told him about your setup, so
Yeah, it's not bad.
he might have some questions on what you use to do what to get
Yeah.
the best.
Well, shit.
Because we were talking about that, like the card stock and all that shit.
Yeah, I didn't use cardstock. I just used regular paper. And it's I guess it's thin enough for the backlight, the LED backlight to shine through it.
Right.
And the Cougar MFDs already have those like paper holder pieces of plastic, the
Yeah.
acrylic. So you just use that with the with just a piece of paper with your the boxes are from just a template that somebody made that you can download for free.
Oh, that's cool.
And I just what I did was I used Excel and I put like a watermark of like on one was Elite Dangerous, on the other one was Star Citizen. So, well, shit, I know my buttons so well that I didn't even realize I didn't swap it out. It's still the Star Citizen button layout, but I'm using it for Elite right now. Free Fly is coming up again. If you want to check out how far along the development has gotten.
Yeah, I might do that.
September 8th, I believe it is.
Okay.
I don't know if you were around when they did looting, like looting dead bodies and stuff now, and looting of like the bunker missions. If you ever did a bunker mission with me,
No, I didn't.
they have loot boxes now.
Cool.
Oh, JP was wondering if you knew whether or not doing illegal missions against the head faction will drop their influence quickly. Like that might be a way for us to get their influence to drop if they're too high.
We are the current highest of this system.
Oh, we
own
are
all
the
the
head.
stuff in the system.
We own all the stuff already?
We own all the major ports and outposts.
Wow, nicely done. Last time I had it, it was one of the ground ones on Carlisle Dock.
Let me just make sure we have both. There's 2 outposts in our system. I'm not sure if we have both of them. But what we have to do is boost up the guys that are just below us.
To get them up to our level.
Yeah, and that also, I mean, it's only a 100% between everybody, so boosting them up keeps us leveled or draws us down a little bit. But that way we can meet in the middle and go to war and take their other shit.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, I don't know, to be honest, if doing an illegal mission against the owning faction would reduce their influence. It sounds like it would make an impact on the security of the security level of that system.
Yeah.
And it might probably even do something to the influence as well.
If we
I don't
drop
know if
our
you
influence,
directly.
that
I
would
don't
help,
know if
right?
you actually. Now that I think about it, I don't know if you actually can negatively impact somebody in influence. Normally, it's
okay.
like you're positively impacting somebody else, which obviously is going to negative everyone else in the system.
Yeah.
Because they're sharing a 100%, right?
Right.
So if you do a mission for not the main faction and it's illegal against the main faction, once you complete it, that one's going to get some influence, which would make some negative over there in order to allow that to happen. So I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
But
that
that's
would be
what
a
Mike.
good attempt. Or
That's what Mike was saying,
try.
though. There's not a lot of documentation. There's not a lot of stuff out there. A lot of it's, trial and error.
Yeah, yeah,
Trying
yeah.
to do it a few times to figure shit out.
Gear deployed.
And
That's what JT
just
was
trying to
saying.
do it makes it hard because you don't know exactly who all did what. And that's
Yeah.
where that BGS talent really comes in handy, because you can start to see who's turned in how much bounty vouchers, how much influence per faction.
Enjoy your stay with us.
I want to see where my funds are. We're at 471 million.
Nice. We do still need to get one outpost from Gluska's left, and that's
Okay.
why he was having you run those poll missions, so that they win the war or the election that they're currently in,
Okay.
and that will push their influence up just a little bit after their election is done. And then you'll probably put some BGS orders in that BGS order channel,
Mm-hmm.
talking about do influence missions for the left.
Okay.
And that'll drive them up so that we can get into a war. Depending on where they come out, what level they're at when they come out of the war, we might even be close enough. It's like a 5 or 7 range or something.
Do you think you're gonna be on this weekend?
Me?
Yeah.
Of course.
I might set up my new controller, so I might need your input if I forget some things. Because
Sure.
I want to get the new one set up so I don't have to keep grabbing this one.
Yeah, I get
I
you.
switched back to wired because this one keeps powering off and it annoys me to power it back on every time I jump to it.
That makes sense.
So I'm going to switch to wired again. But I bought that power spec because I was like, hey, extra
See if you can find a
buttons.
silicate asteroid field. They look
Do you use any of those buttons for any of the other controls in the ship? Or is it all just on foot?
Usually on foot. My handheld controller is only on foot.
Do you know if any of the handheld controller buttons are actually assigned in the ship controls?
I don't think so because the ship controls are my HOTAS and then the keyboard because I needed the keyboard for my target software. Remember back when we were doing that whole...
Oh, but I bet some are set in the UI controls, like for moving
If you want to buy from
menus and stuff.
interested?
Oh, I don't know. I thought that we set everything to be the HOTAS and the keyboard. Like,
Yeah, but like
or even
when you're
those.
on foot and you pause the game or something,
Yeah.
and start going. Or like if you talk to a terminal while you're on foot, how do you move up and down on the screen?
Oh, that stuff, yeah. But isn't there a different on foot section for that instead of the...
No, I think it's like on foot and ship both share that in the UI
Are you
control
looking for
section.
work?
Oh yeah?
Won't
So
be, strictly
I think
speaking,
so.
legal.
So if
Okay.
there's a gamepad button set in that UI control section, and then the gamepad is not detected, that UI control
Oh.
section is going to default to some other setup than custom.
You know what? No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Never mind. I was pressing the wrong button. Yeah, the controller works on the
Yeah. So
monitors.
this is probably why you have so much trouble. Is because of that fact. I mean,
Yeah.
there's not really a good way around it if you want to be able to use the controller for menus.
Yeah, that's right. I think we talked about that before too.
But I think this is the problem. Whenever it doesn't detect that controller, on foot will default, which is no big deal if you're in a ship. I wouldn't use the controller anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But also the UI controls is going to default, and half of those you do use while you're in the ship.
Yeah,
Like
and those
the
were the
menu.
controls that weren't working. That was
Exactly.
it. It was my UI wasn't being controlled. So I get it.
So once you go to try that this weekend, I guess step one is make a backup. That's definitely going to be the way to start.
Oh yeah, we have the backup. Remember, I renamed I copied the backup and renamed it to the main again so that I could play today.
Yes, sir.
So we have the backup, so we're good there. I need to plug in my new controller, map it to something so we get the GUID, because I thought that since it was working, I had the GUID in the controller configuration, but it really wasn't. You know what it is? Because it was the default, right? The default doesn't have the custom bindings um, file.
Right.
So I didn't think about that. So I have to do the custom bind. At least one button for the custom bind, and then I can have the GUID. Because it'll create that new custom bind file, right?
Believe so.
Yeah, I think.
We might have to do some swap-a-rooney.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I mean, we figured it out before when I swapped from the Xbox 360 to the
Yeah,
Xbox
eventually
One.
we got it going.
Yeah, so we'll figure it out again. If anything, I will take this weekend to remap all my controls.
Well, like you said, we figured it out, so hopefully it doesn't take
Yeah,
that long. Definitely not all weekend.
yeah, I'm hopeful. I think we'll be good. All right, bud. I don't know if you want me to hang around in here, but I'm gonna be jumping over to Star Citizen now that I did the poll missions.
Oh, okay. Let me just check my log here. Nope, not ready to turn anything in.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
I might. I have to probably finish it tonight. I don't know. I might be able to wait 22 hours and still get it done. It's one of the short missions for only one day, so.
Yeah. But what about? I thought we were trying to do that for Krug's friend.
I have a stack of like 12, 14 missions, but
Okay.
a couple of them expire here soon.
Okay.
The rest of them are on 5-day timers, so they'll be doable this weekend.
All right. Well, let me know if you want me to log back in real quick, and I can jump in.
All right, buddy. We'll do.
All right. Oh well, actually, I'll stay in this channel then. That way you can just let me know when you're ready.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, I'm going to step outside real quick, so.
Oh yeah, me too. I was gonna take a break before I switch to the new game.
Oh, what about Homeboy? Did you ever get an answer about the
Oh yeah. Hey,
invites?
JP, are you still there? Let me check that real quick. Actually, since right before I take off. You know, I'll message you on Discord once I get his answer.
Sounds good, bro.
If you're gonna step out.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, man. Later.
Later. Oh yeah, JP. My buddy was wondering if you were gonna join the Discord channel for us, the one that I'm in right now. Actually, I'm in his Discord to see if you wanted to join that so that we can group up and do some Elite Dangerous stuff.
Sounds like the market is doing pretty well for us these days. Yeah. I've got a few mods.
I think I sent you the invite. I hope I sent you the invite. Because I think it's only good for 7 days. That's why we were wondering.
The smoothest taste. The richest aroma. It can only be any Nah coffee. Don't drink just any coffee. Drink any Nah coffee.
Oh, it says you don't have access to that link. Okay. We were wondering if it was going to work because he sent it to me and I'm his friend, so maybe he might have to add you as a friend before he can give you access. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, yeah, you told me. You told me that you were already part of a squadron too. But, you know, just if you have a chance to jump on with us and hang out, that'd be cool. I told them that you were always in Elite Dangerous, so I mean, when you have time, if you're just, you know, bumming around in Elite Dangerous and you want to jump on with a group, you know, you can just jump onto that Discord and then we can wing up or do something that day. But yeah, let me let Solemn know that link you don't have access to it, and I will we'll see if we can't get you a working link. All right. At Solemn. All right, folks. I'm going to be swapping games here, and therefore I'm going to take a quick Looks like right now 18-minute break. So I'll be back on roughly around 9, maybe 9:15. While I swap over to Star Citizen. So please tune back in a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and stop this stream so I can update the stream settings to be the correct game. So I'll be right back, folks.